Loosely Louise for the live stream at 8 o'clock, but as per usual, we had some makeup glitches. Let me just check out here this. Oh, just check. Hang on a minute, just get over to YouTube. And we will get over to the TV. So here we are, we're going into, we're going to just bring it a little bit further forward here, slip that up that way like that. Right, I'm going to go into YouTube on my TV. And we are in the wrong channel. That one. Here we are, so we're going in my channel. Oh, there's Nylon's Rock, she's pretty good. So what I've got to do now is go into my videos. Let's go into the shoe one there. And what I'm going to do now, right, and a little bit of a blunder with the eye makeup as per usual, and I've also had to slip on the expensive foundation, so because the other stuff's run out. All this makeup is getting expensive. So what I'm going to do is description, right? There's something that's actually a pretty good idea. Read descriptions, people, because they tell you what it is I'm doing and what everything's all about. So I'm going to go into that, and we're going to go into channel. So go to channel, right? And what we have here is live now. What we have here is live now. There you go, people, we are on TV. Let's turn the volume down. I wasn't really sure who it would be about, but God, look at me. There's another wig that I wanted to use, but it's still a bit on the wet side. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what to think. Just like a real woman, I suppose. What could we do? I've got it. Oh yeah, last week's live stream. It's not quite been on 7 days yet, but it's doing all right. And that live stream I did a couple of weeks back, that was also pretty good. You know what? Oh no, everything's still all bloody soaking. Oh, I'm going to have to spin dry that, and I'm doing the streaming. There's something else that's gone wrong. That's all we've had all this week, is stuff breaking down. So just in case anyone's wondering, when you live stream and you use a television TV set as a monitor, the comments should come up on the screen. So if anyone wants to leave a comment, please, by all means, where is everyone from? That's sort of a thing. Tell you what, let's slip these over here. Oh, look at all this stuff. I've just been busy, everybody. A few things ain't panned out the way I wanted. Problems with cars. Wheel bearings need doing again. The garage hasn't done them right, but I've not torqued them up properly. Who knows? Hang on, let's just move this chair. That'll be a bit better. I've just been busy doing lots of washing and stuff like that. Getting ready for going away to see my mum and stuff like that. Right, we get into it. We got a few people on, that's good. Don't forget the thumbs up. Double tap the screen, that would really help out on this channel, because here at Loosely Louise, we're not a big channel. We get a pair of shoes in the box here. I'm just trying to think. Maybe about that. Would that do it? Yeah, that should be alright, I would have thought. I've just got to let the TV catch up. There we go. What we got in this box. The last live stream was supposed to be about wearing heels like these, but we ended up doing it as trying on a pair of tights. So, and it's gone down pretty well. I mean, when I went on, I did it at a time that's not an ideal time, but it's an ideal time for doing an upload and people starting to see it. That was the only time in the day that I actually had to do it. So, but as far as figures go, it's not actually done badly at all. So that's right, heels try on. Right, let's slip these off. Just trying to think, we don't have any earrings on or anything, do we? Oh, that's right, that's what we need to do. These are nice and comfy. I've got red soles on them as well, for those that like the red soles. So I've been watching a lot of other people's shots. Oh, I've had my feet are wet, I've not long done the tanning. And my feet are just still a bit, you know, that. There's been some interesting comments on all the high heel videos. The video last week where I was wearing the pair of tights, that's done pretty good as well. How does that look? Is that a little bit better? Am I a bit far away? More floorly. I see I can use the TV as a monitor. Let's do this. Go and get the flowers in. So how about that? Some nice flowers, huh? What do you think? I'm not seeing the comments. I noticed this in the last two streams, especially where I was doing that pair of boots. It's like there's people there and it's telling me there's people there, even when I've gone on to look in the phone. But it won't let people comment for some reason, I don't know why. Try this phone. Because I know that when figures show up in the screen, the figures aren't always accurate. I'll always share you somewhere. Right, a bit of a glitch there. So, if anyone would like to ask a question, God, look at me, I look terrible. I don't like the look of that. I put the eyeliner went on a bit thick and I was just running too late to sort of take it off. I'd already put it on once. It had gone a bit too thick, and when I like took it all off, I had to put foundation back on and stuff like that. Redo the mascara. I'm just not really sure, everybody, about timing. We've been getting some good comments in the videos. I'm just trying to think as well, is there anything else that I've not done right? Which would make sense? If I don't do something right, that's probably the way to do it. We'll do a little twirl around of the outfit. As far as wigs go, the wig that I wanted to wear, that I think I'll just wear it on the next one. We get a wee drink or something. And cup of tea. We've got something different for a cup of tea this week. We get this. We've got Yorkshire Gold tea bags. Still prefer the Thai food. My grand's favourite. I've been going on the likes of Instagram, and it's actually throwing up some all the like reels of like people wearing shoes, right? They're all Louboutins with all the red soles and all that, and it keeps on sending them to me. I don't know what to think. See, when you get older, I think that from a distance, I look sort of okay. I mean, when you look at someone doing their like stand-up like comedy, or maybe they are telling a like joke, or they're like telling a sort of little funny story about something that's happened to them, or a friend of theirs in the past, you sort of look quite good from a distance, but you can go right up close, you know, and you don't look all that good. But I guess it goes with the territory. Oh, we've got one cup here. How about we put on? I know what we didn't do. We didn't put on some accessories. What we got in the fridge? Might be a nicer idea to have a nice Baileys and coffee. Come on, commenters. Hang on a minute. I'm just trying to think here. Hang on a minute. I don't know if I can. Is that I've made a bit of a mistake there. Oh, which wouldn't be anything new, would it? We slip on, said the snakes, mate. God, look at the way I look. I think I look terrible. Oh, well, I just end the stream and start over. Frequent buffering. We're getting connections problems here, I think. Hang on, I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh, we get two. I'm just getting a lot of buffering. I'll just carry on with it. See, the TV, right? The TV. There we are on TV, look. Do you see that? The TV tells you everything. There we go. See, we're on TV. There's me, we said the snakes, mate. I still think doing that eyeliner and that. I'm wearing the expensive foundation and kind of hard to say. But then again, I've got to stress this. As some of you may very well know, we're not a young person here. We're not a kid. Look at me, stupid clown brain. Mock the camera up. Did I just call myself clown brain? Did I just call myself a silly name? Oh yeah, and I can't find the wig glue. That's again. I do have it. I'm trying to remember how this went again. You would take that, we said the snake, do something like that, and we could be sort of slipping along down there or something. If I don't make an arse of it, that is. How does that look? We said the snake. Can we see that? It's not too bad. I'm waiting for it to show up in the TV. Oh, there it is. What was that other thing I've got? That other bendy snaky thing. Will you have a look at that as well? Right, now here. There was what was terminally known as Sid the Snake. There's all the AliExpress stuff. Oh, there's a little bangly things. Quite a lot of people like these. I can feel the fact now that I'm wearing 5-inch heels. I can feel this catching the little tiny hairs that's on the armpits. See all the stuff you need to remember. What else have we got? See everything you need to remember when you do a live stream. You need to remember, I've got different bits of costume jewellery and other than this is something else. There's a little bit, oh yeah, the earrings. Quite a lot of people like earrings. If I don't, I can lose it all. These were the earrings I put on. So we've got all these little bits here. Little small hook ones, there was other ones I've got. See what else we got. Everything here, parts for a fish fight. Do you get any earrings? No. A few people liked this. This was another AliExpress special. The little cubs wristlet thing, which of course would go on that way. A little bit of chrome. See where the rest of all this stuff is. It's almost stuff I had that isn't here. This has been going through my nose. Where's it all go? Stuff there that I had, I can't find it. They have it. There was a little set of earrings that I did have. I don't know where the hell they are. She's had them, I think. Oh. Got the lobe. See, I was sort of struggling with sort of feeling in my fingers. Not that you can really see that much, can you? Maybe it took a little bit of some. Does that look like for a bit of style? Maybe. I did have all this. At one time I actually had all this wig just right, but see when the last time when I washed it, kind of put it all out of sync. Oh yeah, and when I was going back through some of the comments, this is what I was actually looking for. I'm going back to comments from a good few years back. Quite a few people like this. I'm gonna slip that on there. How does that look? Loosely Louise is taking shape. The earrings go, they're naughty. Can't win me anything. Let's see if I can slip that under the band a little bit and just lift it up so we can see a bit of some. It still sits correct, yeah, it still sits correct. I'm not seeing the comments. There's people. The audience is here. There we go. What do you think? Cool looking little earrings. What about this? Could we do something with this? The bendy snake. It's not quite a chain, I don't know what you'd call it. Some decoration or something. You could, if hair doesn't get caught up in things, I think I spoke too late. Get caught up in an earring already, I think, yeah. So we could, maybe do something like that and twist it. What does that look like? Bit of snake action. I'm not sure about the shade of that other makeup, you know. Oh, a cup of tea. What could be doing with that? We've got another one of those bangles. Let's get Sid the Snake on. Here's old Hissing Sid. Slap him on here. Uh-oh. He's got caught up in a bangle. Come on, buddy. Slip on back there. Or we'd create a bit of contrast with a bit of silver. Sid the Snake's girlfriend's here as well, look. They're going to have a little cuddle up, look. There we go. What do you think? I know quite a lot of people like the bangles. I just thought I'd just change it up a little bit. What else was I going to do? Oh. There's that other band I was looking for. I have got it. I wasn't just imagining imagining things. Oh yeah, the tea. Let's get into the tea. I don't know if I've got the settings right, because no one's sending me a message. You can ask a question. And we'll have a look at some figures. Oh, see my little toes. See my toes. At least I'm wearing the suede and not the patent ones. The patent ones are as stiff as a board. Right, let's have a little look. Phone is starting. This happens quite a lot. What's that? We got a comment. Ah, look at that. I truly love what you are wearing. I love skirts. From L Kitties. Kitty. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for joining in and starting a bit of a conversation. We got a conversation starter. We like that kind of thing. So, don't be shy. Leave a comment. Ask a question. Yeah, this is the denim skirt. I've got a white denim skirt. I've been going through all the comments, and there's been some good comments from some time ago, I might add, on the white denim skirt, which I think was, oh, I can't remember the name of it. You're welcome. I have 23 rescue cats. That's where my name is from. All right. Oh. Rescue cats. I used to have a cat. She was a black and white, short hair cat. Pink nose and all of that. She was lovely. She lasted to be in her 20s. You have. Your hair is gorgeous. Your hair is gorgeous as well, right? Well, thanks very much. This is actually an old wig I did have it looking better than this, but I've washed it and I put it out of sink a bit. Plus this wig is getting a bit tired, but I do have another one, but get sort of tangled up in things. You're blonde as well. Alright. I'm getting all sorts of comments here. Yeah, I mean, in order to sort of keep things sort of going here, where it would help if anyone could share the stream to your page or anything like that. All that stuff works. I'm so strong. I was going through all the lipsticks, and I found one that I'd not used for a long time, and I remembered why. It's just sort of goopy and thick and sort of, you know, wild blubbery. I hate it when lipstick gets on the cup. Who else have we got? Because it's telling me there's more of yous. So we get into our analytics here. See what YouTube Studio is going to tell us. Hang on. There we go, YouTube Studio, here we go. Well, we got 3,127 subscribers. And analytics is telling us if we can get things to work again. There is a bit of buffering going on. There we go, podcasts. Just telling us top content, let's see, real time. 60 minutes. It's saying we've got 25 on. 25 people, leave a comment. Ask me a question, in fact. If I go in fact it's telling me a lot of the live streams, what's that? Hey babe, it's Cassie. Oh hello Cassie, you're from you're on Instagram. Thanks for stopping by. Is there anything Cassie you'd like to ask? Anything you'd maybe like to see? We could maybe change a pair of shoes or something. Yeah, I'm looking fab. Well, thanks then, Cassie. I was planning, Cassie, maybe changing out a pair of shoes and things like that. Do you think I should still carry on doing that? Oh, see that lipstick marking. Yeah, Carrie, it would really be pretty good if you could share the live stream. That would just help us out a bit. We'll see what else we got for a pair of shoes. We go into the front room. Just been busy. You love the shoes, do you? Yeah, these are a 5-inch red sole. People, from what I can see, Cassie, you know, well, we're on the subject of shoes. I keep on getting sent like these sort of reels are like red high, you know, like red sole high heels. Well, red bottoms, as they call them. You love any of shoes, or we see what else we can do to give you a little treat. Do you think I should try on a different pair? Well, what have we got here? Cassie, what do you think? Look, I get those ads too. Yeah, well, everything's going nuts for this. Cassie, a red sole. I think that's still got its protector on it. Oh yeah, look. God, I've had this pair of shoes for time, Cassie, and it's... See this? I couldn't get this to actually peel off. But it's peeling off now. Look, there we go, look. There we go, Cassie, red sole, finally. See if this one will do the same. Because I would like that, picking at the sole and picking at the sole, and you wouldn't... I kept on doing this, Cassie, right, and it just, nothing had... There we go, Cassie, got it. See the... There we go, look. Beautiful, oh, you think they're beautiful? Well, they were a lucky find, these. These were actually returns from a company that was on AliExpress, and good luck trying to get anything like this now, because I can't find anything that comes close to anything like this now. Shame that the sort of dye from the suede's sort of gone through into the red, but I would imagine that would probably slip off over time. No mark on that. Probably the heat. Oh yeah, it could. Oh yeah. There was one time, Cassie, going back a bit, mind you, I think it was it 2 or 3 years ago? At one time I tried to stream, I had a load of people on, and the makeup, it was literally, it was melting right off my face. Literally melting right off my face. It'd be interesting to know, Cassie, where is it you were from again? Were you from the States? Oh, look at that. That's one thing I do like about suede. These are a 4-inch pair, but... Oh, you're from Devon, are you? You're from down south, are you? Alright. I'm in the Midlands. See what these look like, Cassie. What do you think? Tilt the camera down a little bit. What do you think? There we go. These don't feel as bad as the 5-inch ones. They look amazing, how? Cheers then, Cassie. My girlfriend, she liked this pair. She thought these were actually really sort of cool looking. You know what? I did put on some Hawaiian Tropic, but oh, thanks, Cassie. It's not really showing up in the different light, but it is only a fairly light tan. I enjoyed that cup of tea. I could have a little biscuit with that or something. Live on Instagram, alright, I don't really know what sort of deals Instagram are doing. There's quite a lot of live streaming on YouTube. I just thought I would I'm just like there thinking, when I got the option to start to stream, Cassie, I just thought, well, the biggest platform is going to be YouTube because Google owns it, BlackRock and all of that. So I thought if anyone types anything like a live stream of whatever the subject is, they would put it in Google and it's going to come up with YouTube straight away. But I did try doing a live stream on TikTok, and it was pretty much a waste of time. Because when you're streaming TikTok, this is what people don't realise, Cassie, right? when you stream, a lot of people don't realise that on the YouTube platform it keeps the stream and puts it into a separate feed. So when you go in someone's channel page, they'll have like videos, shorts, live streaming, or even like podcasting. If you do the podcasting, that also puts it into YouTube Music, so you can have a playlist, right? And you can podcast it. Do it as a podcast, and it will send it to YouTube Music. But as far as like being able to like sort of be about when everybody wants me to be about, I just can't always do that. Yeah, just, you know, if you want to start creating content, Cassie, I would, you know, do that, try it. But they talk about a lot of the monetization thing, and it came up in the messages that I think it's from the 1st of February, I think it is, Cassie, it's going to be 8,000 watch hours before they do all of that monetization thing. So I think as well they're trying to filter out a lot of sort of like crappy content that's like made up AI content, things like that. Yeah. Yeah, that came up in the messages. You know, because when you do the YouTube Studio, it gives you updates, because YouTube themselves have got their own channel, and you get all these notifications. But I keep on getting asked to do stuff like make like videos driving cars and stuff like that. It just doesn't really get pushed. But if I was in here talking, let's say if I was in here like I'm talking to you now, Cassie, right, it would push content the likes of this. You know, so I'm there and I'm interacting with someone. You know, but I mean, it's even telling me now that there's what is it again? Let's go back in the phone, Cassie, and have a look. It's saying, I'm getting a bit hungry. Oh, see all this technology stuff, anything to do with any tech. It's telling me the last time I looked it's 25. So if I go on, hang on a minute, go back into live. 32 on, 31. Saying 31 there and saying 32 here, and remember this is on an Android, so it's going to be a bit slower. Figures don't lie. But I've been noticing as well, during the live stream, you're on TikTok and they keep asking me to sell stuff, but yeah, well that's it. It's up, well, yeah. Plus you've also got to have the time to sell stuff, and you're only like one of loads and loads of the other like people. Then you got to ask yourself, if you were to sell something TikTok, right? Is it, let's say if you were going to do that, Cassie, right, as a full-time job, is it going to pay you enough money? The answer to that would probably be no. That would need to be like a sort of part-time thing. You know what it's like, you just got to add all of the figures up. Yeah, well, there you go. You got to work and do something else as well. It's telling me here on the phone that there's 32 people here. We're not getting, you know, the thumbs up, boom. But then I've also been noticing as well, it's telling me that there's more people watching the live streams on a TV. So there's a live feed. And that live stream from a couple of weeks back when I put the boots on, that's been doing really well. What else could we do here, Cassie? Got some other. What else have we got? What do you think of these? We could be doing a bit of a dust off and a clean up. That's a low heel pair. Quite a lot of people, Cassie, are really liking the really high 5-inch pair. We get a 5-inch pair. See, we got a little shoe cupboard here. We show it to you. Down there you go, look. What we got? Hang up, there's a 5-inch pair. Get a pair of these. Hang on a minute. Oh, no. I still don't know, you know. Okay, I've done that a bit too much. The old liner in the eyes. I did have a sort of really fine one, but I've lost that one. And the price of this, price of the makeup is something else. What could we do? Do that, hang on a minute. How does that look? So I'm in the front room now and I won't be able to read comments from the TV. I've also got to keep the screen. Oh, hey, they're a good fit. Forgot how good a fit. Standing up in them's going to be something else, so I can probably guarantee you that. Hey, straight on, no problem with them. What do you think to these? Whoa, these are high. Not worn these for a good while. Maybe a few months ago on one of the streams, I think. I'm just trying to think of other things. Oh, yeah. I got a message. I keep on getting asked to make extra Patreon content. But unless enough people subscribe to it, or, well, yeah. There's also a tip jar on it. Part of the idea was to have a tip jar for sort of just to like help out, just pay for like bits of makeup, things like that. And Patreon and me, it's just I don't. People ask for, can you do all this extra stuff on Patreon and put outtakes on there and pictures and stuff like that. I've not got enough people on it. I've not really been doing it long enough to sort of really be able to do that. And I also had, there was another comment. There's this person over in, I think it's an Indian person, from the way the writing is, right? Saying, oh, could you make a video getting in a car dressed up in all your stuff and drive wearing really high heels and all of this, right? I've made sort of similar videos before, but I mean, I can't drive my car in 5-inch heels or 4-inch heels, just the way the pedals are. I've done it in 3-inch heels. I had bits of pointed toes showing and things like that, but that was about bad enough. Oh, bits of hair caught up. That was quite a chore. Another time I went out and did it in the summertime. I kept on sort of having bad luck going out and filming stuff. And I went to an old railway station. Next to the railway station, there's a house, and a woman came out because she saw me there with a phone set up and the camera stand, saying, "What are you doing?" Oh, I said, "Oh, well, I'm just making a YouTube video." And I think she was a bit taken aback by the way that I actually looked. I was wearing a different wig. I'd spent a good bit longer in the makeup, sort of being a bit more passable while I was out. And I've had some makeup mistakes here, and I was running out of time. So I just thought, right, let's just get on with it and try and get on YouTube and be in time. But that last time out didn't really go very well, and I was a bit pissed off. I did film a few bits of that, and it sort of did okay. It didn't get loads and loads of hits or anything, so sort of quite a lot of divided opinions. But I did go in that person's channel, and on this person's channel there was this thing where it's there's a thing with vehicles, whatever you got. It could be a car, a truck, a van, anything like that. If somebody's wearing the pointy-toed high heels, the likes of this, right? They're just stepping in the gas pedal like that, vroom, vroom, revving the engine up. And it just sort of surprises me a bit, the amount of different things people are into. But I've been looking in a few of the videos that this person had made, and I could see that they'd put in quite a lot of effort, and the videos look quite good, but they're just not very good on the views. That's all I can say. I think in here as well, I've got another little black pacing pair, I think, with a red soles. Let me just check. Let me just check. Did I? Ah, yeah. Is this them? Yeah. There we go. They get a right creaky sound to them, these. We slip these on. Not one, a good 5 1/4 inch heel for quite a while. So slip these on. Apart from that, I wouldn't really say they're comfy because your feet are right up there like that. And I got asked to, was there a comment from when I shared one of the videos to Facebook? These actually fit really well. There you go, there's some red soles. Look. I was asked to, oh yeah, from a comment that wasn't fit. Was it Instagram or Facebook? Now I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, would I wear another pair of tights and do it as a video and not a live stream? So when I get the opportunity, that feels better. When I get the opportunity to do that, I'll give that some thought. Yeah, see washing the wig. That eyeliner. Oh. What's happened here? Said the snake. Fatal things. Get it all to look correct. See, I can still see myself on the TV there. See that? That's how far behind the TV is. But I've only got about an hour. So I think I've been about an hour anyway. So I'm probably going to have to call it. Because if I leave it longer than an hour, it just takes forever to load up. So I'm going to have to call it. Hang on a minute. Oh, what's this? Can't see. You watch the replay. Yeah, I'm just double checking the timing. Oh, so it's on. And maybe if I get the chance and it can upload fast enough, oh sorry, I might come back on, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, going to have to go, and it'll just take forever to load up. Thanks then, appreciate it. So, this is it from Loosely Louise. We wore some high heels. Just like to say thank you very much for watching. Thumbs up if you would like to subscribe, that would be fantastic. So we'll catch you later on now from Loosely Louise. Bye bye. Thank you for your kind comments. Oh, we get Mary there as well. Oh, there's Dana. Hello, Dana. Love those heels. I need a pair of red bottoms. Yeah, people just love them. Oh, we get people coming in now. I'm sorry, people. I'm going to have to go. If I feel up to it, I'll come back on. It will depend how fast the live stream will upload. So, thumbs up if you would like to subscribe. Fantastic. And we'll catch you later from Loosely Louise. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.